Egan Civic Arena. I'm Scott Harmon. I'll be bringing you this game live. It's MPH 2011 versus the PH Bulls. This is a tournament game. PH Bulls are the host of the tournament game. MPH here on midday Friday, August 8th. This will be game one of the tournament. One of probably four today. All these kids look like they grew 2 inches since last spring. Let's see if that time off benefits the team at all. There's your buzzer. Short warm-ups here in Egan. Pucks are being put away. We'll get this game going. If I remember correctly, PH Bulls did have a win against MPH in an earlier tournament in the spring. I'm pretty sure it was 2-0. They won 2-0. So it was a low-scoring affair. MPH wasn't able to figure out the PH goalie. Let's see if MPH can get on the board quick here today. Get that goalie rattled. Looks like it'll be Kylo with Williamson and McGuire. McGuire out at the right wing. Back on D, Sow and Wagner. There's the drop. Face-off goes to PH, back to the D. D to D in their own zone, looking for the regroup. This will come loose for Sow. Sow to Wagner. Wagner quick off the boards for Kylo. Kylo's check. Oh, bad bounce here. Race for the puck. Wagner lifts his stick. Sow grabs the puck. Sow taking his time, finding Kylo on the left wing. It'll slide up ahead inside the zone. Kylo with an opportunity to shoot. His shot's off a foot, bouncing high. Sow gathers it in, backhand back down low for Kylo. Kept in by Williamson. Great interception. He was looking for McGuire streaking to the net, bouncing off the boards. So they're going to be kept in by Wagner. He'll send it right back down into the corner. PH out to the point. Wagner shot. Light shot on the goalie. Off the pads into the corner. Line change. Westrom is on. I think that's Gilbertson back at D. He's got the puck. Gilbertson over to Wagner. Flom up ahead on the left wing. Just misses his stick. Harmon's on it center, Westrom's on it right. That slides out to the point, shot high up into the netting, face-off coming in the offensive zone. Just a minute 10 gone here in the first, no score. Harmon on the face-off, Westrom on the right. This comes out to Hilden. Hilden shot off the face-off, tip by Flom, goes wide. Westrom. They'll work it down into the corner. This will come out to the point. Oh, nobody was able to get to that. PH on the breakout. Gilbertson. Great play by Gilbertson. Westrom's back for the puck. Westrom sends it up the wall. Harmon's going to have to play it. He's checked right in front of the bench. Bouncing puck back to Gilbertson. He goes across for Hilden. Looking for Flom. Flom back to Hilden. Hilden over for Gilbertson. He's looking for something. He's got his right wing. Westrom who's hit. Now loose puck. Harmon kicks it ahead. He's going to have a shot. Harmon. Shot. Goal! Harmon! 1-0. MPH takes the lead. 13:05 to play in the first period. Line change here. Back on D, it's C and Item. Up at forward, Hagen at left, Setsvan at center, Magnuson at right. Shot from Hagen, wide to the left, bounces onto the back of the goal. Going to be hard to handle for PH. They'll just blow the whistle. Setsvan, offensive zone faceoff. He won that. It got blocked by the ref's skate. Kind of hung there. Now Magnuson goes to the wall. Good breakout by Bulls. Hagen is back in the back check. He gets a stick on the puck for the moment. C's going to have to take it behind. He's looking at his winger. Now he's looking wide to the left for Hagen. Couldn't quite get it onto his stick there. Knocked ahead by Item. He'll rush up into the play. Here comes Hagen, putting a body on it. Bulls will gain the zone. Offsides. Well, actually, Bulls really haven't had anything to speak of yet. No shots on goal allowed for MPH. MPH with the 1-0 lead early on. On the strength of Harmon's snipe from just inside the circle. Wagner and Sal, quite a pair. Both great skaters, great with the puck. Up ahead for Kylo. Long pass, right wing, McGuire. Can he get loose puck through? No, taken away by the Bulls. Looking for the left wing there. Wagner, weird bounce. Just went past Wagner there. Sal showing his skating prowess. He'll knock it back where McGuire is covering down low. McGuire, another player, can go both ways. Defense and forward, no problem for him to switch back there and try to play that from the goal line. Now Sal, don't stop me now. Here he goes. He's got Kylo on the left. He'll cut to the right, knocked off his stick. Bulls able to get it over the blue. Pressure now from McGuire. Bulls bringing it in 4 MPH jerseys to contend with. Knocked ahead by Kylo, looking for that bounce. Williamson stepping up into it. Pass off to the left. Bulls with a chance to shoot. Cutting to the left. No shot. Sal turns it away. Loose puck behind the net. Kylo comes down low. He'll grab it and he'll start the rush. He slides it up ahead. Taken by Bulls in the neutral zone. Good check from Westrom. Now Williamson comes into play. Right wing pass. Shot coming. Too high. Harlan, no problem. He hasn't had to save anything yet. Westrom clears the zone. Bulls grab it at the red line. Pass over to the right. Loose puck. Top of the zone. Backhand down low. Sal on defense. Intercepted out front by Westrom. Great defense from MPH. Here comes Flom on the left side. This is his play. Flom tries to sneak it under the stick there. Goes free down low. Harmon's on. Flom with the shot. This line scored before. Flom with another scoring opportunity. This one will probably go long for an icing. Icing. Offensive zone faceoff. For this line, that's where they started before. So far, momentum has been on the MPH side. Just about 4.5 minutes into the game. Harmon at center, Flom at left, Westrom at right, Hilden and Gilbertson at D. That one goes down low into the corner. D to D behind the net. Flom's there on the forecheck. Hilden on the pinch, kept in. Flom puts it out front. Just in between his teammates. Harmon trying to sneak it through. He does. Same spot. Shot. Flom. Good rebound from Flom, and the goalie was there. Westrom looking for Hilden, knocked away from him. Hilden to Gilbertson. Gilbertson going up to the right winger, Westrom. Kept in by Bulls. Good defense from MPH. Still no shots allowed through 5 minutes of the first period. Gilbertson on the check. Gets it to Hilden. Hilden bounces off the wall for Flom. Flom bounces it up. Maybe still in the zone. Enough to give Hilden some time. He goes wide, just misses Harmon. Bounces for Westrom. Westrom and Harmon go to work. Westrom for Harmon, just missed through the crease, bouncing off the wall. Here's Dylan C. backing off on D. Hagen now in at left wing. He'll dump it in. Harmon's going to turn back and change. Hagen gets up in the action, just past Item, going to be kept in. Who is that? It's Magnuson. Taken away by Bulls. Bulls go the other way. Still no shots on goal for Bulls. 6 minutes gone in the first. 1-0 lead. MPH. Hagen grabs it off the left wing, bounces it off the wall. Sets Fant with the big check in the neutral zone. Will he get the puck back? Not quite. Yes, he's got it. Sets Fant with a chance now, making something happen. Loose out in front. Sets Fant, grabs it, turns, shoots wide to the left. C trying to keep it going. Item will have to play it in his own zone. No icing. 8.5 minutes to go in the first. Item looking for the long pass. He finds Hagen long. It's just off his stick. It'll roll into the end. Hagen protecting the puck. Sets Fant coming in to help. Bulls trying to go out the left. Magnuson puts a hit on. Item looking for the poke check. Long pass near side. C on the defense. He'll put a body on. He'll take the puck away. Trying to chip it up for Sets Fant. Here's a chance for the Bulls. Just missing that pass. Now Item taking it away from a smaller guy. And we've got a penalty. High stick on Item. 7:58 to go in the first. 1-0 MPH leads. McGuire and Kylo are the forwards here to kill. Looks like Wagner and Sau are the D. Face-off goes to Bulls. They'll get it back to the point. They work it over to the near side. Looking for the first shot of the game. Blocked, no shot. Bulls working it on the near side. Down low, Wagner challenging the puck. Sau's covering two guys out in front. Bulls work it up high. Backhand pass to the far side. They've kind of got like a little weave going here at the top of the zone. Shot wide again, no shot on goal. 30 seconds killed. Long pass off to the right side, still no shots. Good bounce for MPH. Sau's going to gather it up. He'll go off the glass and send it all the way down. That's a good moment for MPH. 1 minute, 10 seconds left to kill on the high sticking call to Item. Bulls break it out near side. They'll gain the zone, set things up on the far side. Sau with a swipe at it. Now Bulls bring it behind the net, near side, out to the middle. McGuire is there. Bounced out of the zone. It's 2-on-2. Kylo might get a break. Kylo got bottled up there. Williamson came into the play. Still on the power play are the Bulls. Wagner goes back for it. He tries to get it up the wall to Kylo. And here's Kylo. He'll be able to clear it. He might even go for a rush. He'll shoot it on net. And he'll change. Harmon hops on for Kylo. Long pass past Williamson. Right out here in front of us. Hilden takes it away. Great play, great effort by Hilden. 3-2-1. Full strength. Harmon knocks one away. He'll head down below the goal. Try to grab that puck. Loose still for the Bulls. Near side, pass behind its mark. Bulls grab it. Harmon with the interception in the neutral zone. Now he turns back, gives to Hilden. Hilden quickly up to Flom. Flom backhands it all the way down. Williamson is there. He'll put a body on. Now it's in the near corner. Taken away by Williamson. Long pass misses. And Gilbertson has to hustle back. Gilbertson gives to Harmon. And we avert crisis there. Flom's coming all the way back. He puts it up the wall. Bulls D-to-D, they'll gain the zone. Hilden trying to get it out. It does come out. It's kind of a tough spot. Ooh, Gilbertson with a hard check. Now here's Hilden. No icing. Flom with a chance. Backhand just misses. Tied up on the near side. Looking for Idem in the middle. Long pass. Idem goes back and grabs it. Taps it up the wall. Westrom sends it down. Is this going to be ice? No, it's going to be grabbed by the Bulls. Hagen's the first player for MPH in the action. Good hustle there. Setzfant now trying to grab it. Hagen's got it. He's got a free guy at the point. He puts it in between both defensemen. Offsides, they tag up. Now they're clean. Under 4 minutes to play in the first. 1-0. MPH leads. Long pass up the wall. No icing. C plays it behind the net. Goes up the right side. It's off the stick of Magnuson. Magnuson trying to grab it. Pop back to Idem at the point. He's trying to just take it up the far side. Good pass to Hagen on the near side. Setzfant will change. Hagen's going to send it in. He'll hustle off. Magnuson trying to go for the puck. Now it comes all the way out. Kylo just on from a line change. Three minutes to go in the first. Wagner's checked. He'll grab the puck back. He's got Kylo on the wing. Bounces past Kylo out into the neutral zone. Bulls have to reset. Poked away. We're a little bit back and forth here. Bulls looking for a teammate. Slide it down into their own end. Coming hard is McGuire. He gets a body on. Sal to Williamson. He'll head up ice. Dropped off for McGuire, who's looking for a shot. It's been a little while since either team's had any forecheck established. Here's McGuire on the near side. He chops it down into the zone. Sal's going to come up into the action there. Sal out in front, couldn't handle that one. Drops it off for McGuire. This is way up high. Tough to handle there. Flom's going to have to hustle back and help. McGuire on the defense. First shot on goal for PH with under 2 minutes to go in the period. PH goes D-to-D in their own zone. Williamson patient. This pass misses. It bounces all the way down. It should be icing. 1:34 to go in the first. 1-0. MPH leads. Harmon, Flom, and Westrom will take an offensive zone faceoff with Gilbertson and Hilden back at D. Let's see if Harmon has anything up his sleeve here. That one goes down low. Flom challenging for it. Harmon trying to grab it. Harmon's got the puck in the slot, looking for the shot. Shot bounces out in front. Out to the point. Gilbertson now. D-to-D for Hilden. Hilden's got an opportunity. That goalie is screened hard. Bouncing puck knocked out of the air by PH. Gilbertson in the neutral zone. He'll shoot it in. No icing. Harmon chases. Bouncing all around down into the far corner. Knocked away by Flom. Flom able to get it down below the goal line. 47 seconds left in the period. Hilden's going to pinch. Bouncing out in front. And cleared by PH. 30 seconds to go. This is Flom on the left. He'll shoot into the glove of the Bulls goalie. 21 seconds left in the first. 1-0 MPH leads. Sets Fant with Hagen at left, Magnuson at right. C and Ida Mardiz. Here's a chance for Hagen. Hagen couldn't get the shot off. Magnuson. Well, here's a chance for PH now, one-on-one. Good hustle back from Sets Fant. C is on the defense. Poke check. Hey, Sets Fant, what a play! 2-1-0, that's the first. And 1-0 is your first period score. Harmon scores early, and that is all the scoring for the period. So we'll head to the second. And Bulls had one shot on goal. Not a hard one either. So good play defensively for MPH. Gotta like that. And owned most of the momentum. I wasn't counting, but I would guess MPH had less than 10 shots themselves. Probably more like 6-7. We'll get the second period started here. MPH in their white jerseys, PH Bulls in their black jerseys. It'll be Sets Fant, Hagen, and Magnuson to start the period. Forward, back on D, Item, and C. Alex Harlan in the net. Color commentary here from Carrie Harmon. Let's see what she got to say. That goes under the glove of the PH goalie. You want to add a little color here? Let us know what you're seeing. What are these two teams thinking? Out to the point, C with a shot blocked. Loose puck in the corner. Sets Fant can't quite get to it. Breakout coming. Good hustle from Hagen. He keeps it in for the moment. Sets Fant knocks it ahead. It's in Sets Fant's skates. He's trying to get it on his blade here. Items can't pinch it in. Here's an opportunity for Bulls. They're 3-on-1. Item getting back in the play. Shot missing the net. They are offsides. Just gonna. Oh my, we might be getting a power play. The puck went off the skate of a PH player who was entering the ice. And I think they're getting caught with a too many men penalty. Power play for MPH. McGuire, Williamson, and Kylo are the forwards. Sau and Wagner are the D. Face-off goes to Bulls. They'll look to clear it. Poke check out in front. Big chance. Shot. Goes wide. Block. Bulls unable to get it out. Now MPH sets it up. Sau. He's got a big shot. He shoots. Great save by the goalie. And it's live out in front. There's a loose puck. Sau steps up into it. He'll keep it alive. Gives to Wagner. At the point. He has to step away from pressure. It's knocked out of the zone. Sau has to hustle. Sau deftly picks it up with his skate and his stick. Wide side looking for McGuire. Williamson has to turn back. Gives to Kylo off the left. Bouncing puck. Goes to Williamson. Top of the circle looking for a shot. Not there. Where is it? Bouncing out in front. Bulls clear. Good sequence for MPH. Kylo's on the line change. Long pass. Kylo's offside though. Kylo, I think, was looking to change, but he didn't hop off. He was going to that far door that's inside the zone to change, and the long pass came. He found himself offside. Well, Kylo's still on the ice, so maybe he did not intend to change. Bulls get an offensive zone faceoff shorthanded. Shot, save Harlan. Second save of the game for Harlan. Now here's the rush from McGuire. Kylo in the middle. Backhand shot, scooped up by the Bulls goalie. 12:58 to go in the second. 40 more seconds of power play, where Harmon, Flom, and Westrom will take over. Back at D are Gilbertson and Hilden. Harmon's talking to Flom. He's got something going here. Flom gets it to the point. Gilbertson couldn't handle it off the wall. He'll come out into the neutral zone. We'll go across for Hilden. Hilden trying to get it up ahead to Westrom. Bulls clear. 27 seconds more of power play. Up ahead, bouncing off the wall for Harmon. Too far for him. Could really use a bounce. Gilbertson to Hilden. Hilden looking long. Flom is waiting. Flom. Shot! Through traffic. Bounces off the stick of the PH goalie. Out for Harmon. Harmon now working it towards the blue line. He'll take it down low. It's 5-on-5 now. Harmon still with the puck. Back to Gilbertson. Back to Harmon. Good work there. Harmon leaves it off for Gilbertson. He goes down low. Gilbertson out in front looking for Flom. He was on the back door. Gilbertson. Let's see if Hilden can keep this one in. Yes, he can. Great keep in, Hilden. Down low for Flom. Flom. He flips it out in front just past Gilbertson. One-on-one for Hilden. I don't know what happened. No, it's alive there. It went up into the netting. So I've already kind of stopped for a minute. It might have gone off the crossbar. So that goes up off the crossbar into the netting. Bulls get a offensive zone face-off. 11:36 to go in the second. 1-0. MPH leads. Bulls have 2 shots on goal so far in the game. Long pass, misses Hagen. Comes out into the PH zone. Setsvan's been everywhere today. Item grabs it at the red line, sidesteps the defender. Backhand pass. He's got Setsvan. Setsvan's got somebody. You got Magnuson on the right. Magnuson tries to bash the bouncing puck into the net. This comes up the boards where Item shoots it. Great tip from Hagen. That goalie is a tall player. He's big. He was covering a lot of the net there. Item and C are back. C trying to pick up the loose change. I think the Bulls get a bounce here. That puck went way up high in the air and just fell down behind Alex. And that'll make it 1-1. Williamson, McGuire, and Kylo up at forward to try to get that one back. Sau with the puck with his partner Wagner back on deep. Chipped into the zone. Williamson on the forecheck. Off the stick of Wagner. He'll have to hustle. Sau gets to the puck. Sau has to work hard to get away from that defender. Up for the winger, Kylo. He chips it off the board. Williamson chases. It's a foot race to the puck. Both players had a little stick on it. And Bulls come right back. They are offside for the moment. Now Wagner grabs it. He's pinched off before he can move the puck. He gets it back, goes up the left wing. Kylo's there. Kylo, long pass off the stick of Williamson. McGuire picks it up. He backhands into the zone. He looks like he wants to go off. People just look like they're just like a little bit out of sorts here. Good defense from Sal. He knocks it off the stick of the Bulls defender. He gets it back. And I don't know what they're calling here. They might be calling something on Sal. Roughing. There is a penalty. I'm not quite sure if it's to Max Sal or if it's to a Bull. So roughing on Sal. 9:25 to play in the second. I'm pretty sure the score is 1-1. The scoreboard here says, okay, they just changed it. They just changed it. It is indeed 1-1. Harmon is taking the face-off with Flom at forward to kill. Gilbertson gets the face-off from Harmon, but he can't get it out. So they spread out in their box. Gilbertson's got it now. He should be able to get this out easily. He'll come up and just send it down and eat some time off the puck. Bouncing puck should be cleared. Nope. Bulls will keep it. Flom comes in. He blocked that pass. And Flom's got it. He tries to get it up the wall on the other side. Harmon come back and grab it. Here's a chance for clear. This will come up to the wall for Harmon. He'll go down low. He gives to his teammate Hilden. Or is it Flom? I can't tell who. Kept in by the Bulls. Big chance for the Bulls. Harlan with a huge save. And there's a helmet off. .59 more seconds to kill. Item and C will come on at defense. Looks like they're going to take this face-off out in the neutral zone. Harmon on the face-off. Good win from Harmon. Flom sends it down. That's good work from those forwards. Flom and Harmon are going to stay back. Flom got to stick in there a little bit. Harmon's back. Good defense from C. Bulls take it down to the goal line. It's loose on the near wall. Flom tries to grab it. Good aggressiveness from Flom at the right time. Now Item has it tied up. Loose puck. C is all tied up in front. Item's got the puck. He chips it in. 20 more seconds to kill. MPH couldn't get control of the puck. They're short-handed. That's off his skate. Nice bounce for MPH. Kept in by C. 5 more seconds to kill. There's Westrom. C will send it down, and that's going to do it for that penalty. Sal goes back to the bench. Setsvant is on the ice. Hagen is on the ice. Westrom is on the ice. Intercepted by Setsvant. Nice move by Setsvant. Backhand pass out in front for Westrom. There's Hagen. Couldn't get a shot. 7 minutes to go in the second. Setsvant coming in. Hip check. Loose puck. C steps up. There goes Dylan C. Shot wide. Hagen with the chance. Gosh, Hagen, you're due. Knock one in the net, Hagen. Set down by Bulls. Loose puck, top of the circle, inside the MPH zone. Setsvant grabs it, knocked off his stick. Westrom turns. Westrom puts it in the zone. Grabs it behind. He's got Wagner at the point. They're going to switch lanes there. Looking for Hagen out in front. Wagner keeps it going. Bulls looking for a clear bouncing puck. Westrom couldn't keep it in. Should be Sal's puck. Yes, Sal taps it to Westrom. Westrom to Hagen. Hagen, nice little cut. He's got Williamson on the right. Flips it to Williamson. Oh, what a great play. And Hagen with another chance out in front. Hagen is due. Under 6 minutes to play. In the second period, we're all tied up here from the Egan Civic Arena. Hustle Hagen. The fans know Hagen's always going to give you his hustle. Williamson on the face-off. Gets it back, Wire, chips it back into the zone. Now Kylo gets it to the point. Wagner acts fast, bouncing off players out in front. Bulls take it below the goal line. McGuire is going to put pressure on Sal. Through the skates of McGuire. I'm not sure the goalie saw it, but his pad was there. Williamson gets it to the point. Sal makes something happen. Blocked. Wagner backs off. Sends it up the left side. Kylo trying to tap it back for Wagner. Wagner was thinking something else. Now Bulls on the forecheck. Chip behind the net. McGuire comes way down low. He sends it up the wall. Kept in by the Bulls defense. Bulls are going to change. And with a hand pass. Back on D, Hilden and Gilbertson. Up at forward, Flom, Westrom, and Harmon to take the face-off. This one go for MPH. Gilbertson has to fight for it, however. Harmon there to help. He takes it away, kicks it to his stick, cuts through the middle. Up ahead, looking for Westrom just off his stick. Bouncing off Westrom's stick, Harmon hustles back for it. He'll give to his defense. Gilbertson across for Hilden. Hilden looking for the winger, Flom. Flom chips it ahead into the zone. Oh, I guess Flom missed it because they called icing. Same line is out. This goes to the Bulls, out to the point, sliding to the left, shot through traffic. Harlan, no need to make a save. It missed. Harmon goes up ahead for Westrom. Westrom to Harmon. Harmon cuts to the outside. Here he goes. Harmon. He's drawn a penalty. He's still got the puck. Power play coming with 4:19 to go in the second. Let's see if MPH can get something going. See what they're going to do here. I still see Westrom and Flom on the ice. Harmon's over by the bench. Harmon's going to stay on. It's confusing. The whole team is on the ice right now. Looks like Sets, Fant, Magnuson, and Hagen are indeed going to come on. They've got fresh legs. Gilbertson and Hilden are back at D. Back to Gilbertson. He goes across for Hilden. Hilden shoots, blocked. He'll grab it in the neutral zone. Across for Gilbertson. Gilbertson back to Hilden. Hilden looks ahead. Tapped by Hagen. Hagen's got to come back and help. And it's going to be cleared all the way down. Harlan actually had to make a save on that. It was a good hard shot from all the way beyond the red line. Now Gilbertson taps it ahead. Setsfan and Hagen working with it. Excuse me, that's not Setsfan, it's Magnuson over there. Flipped up the board. It's going to be tough to handle. Gilbertson's got to come back out in the neutral zone to get it. Hagen for Setsfan. Really like to get something set up here. Out to the point and bouncing puck goes over the stick of Gilbertson. Still a minute of power play. Hagen and Setsfan change. Kylo and Williamson come on. Magnuson yet to change. C is out there. He's got fresh legs too. PH trying to kill this penalty. Shot blocked by C. And it's Kylo off to the races. Shot wide. C's going to grab this one off the wall. He needs to go somewhere with it. Item with a shot wide to the left. McGuire needs to get that puck. Good hustle from McGuire. Williamson's got it. He'll set up a power play. He chips it into the middle. Gosh, McGuire was open in front. Couldn't quite get something home. Now McGuire in the corner. He's got pressure. Gets it to Item. Oh, another bounce. And Item's got a hustle. He slides it over to C. C. All the way up to McGuire. McGuire couldn't hold on. Bulls again clear. It's 5-on-5. Item sends it down. Looking for the long pass. C steps up. Williamson comes back to help. He grabs the puck. Bad bounce. Williamson with the poke check. Harlan! Hey! Alex Harlan. 1:54 to go in the second. We're all tied up at 1. Harmon, Westrom, and Flom are the forwards. Sau and Magnuson are the D. Face-off goes to PH. Shot, Harlan, save. PH wins the face-off. Dumped in. Harmon on the defense. This comes out high. Flom tries to grab it. Dumped back down. Sau is already there. Sau's got it. Slides it across. Harmon. They'll go long. Great pass. Just off the stick of Flom. No icing. PH grabs it off the wall. Trying for the breakout. Good hustle. Westrom keeps it alive. It goes in just to the left of the net. Harmon there now. How did he sidestep that check, Harmon? Did he draw another one? No, but great work from behind, from his bottom. Good pinch also from Wagner. Flom comes in. Bulls on the breakout. Under a minute to play in the second. Harmon on the defense. This will go all the way to the blue line, but not out. Sau turning away from pressure. He'll get it out. Looking for a bounce. Flom tracks back to the boards. He gets it up to Harmon. Harmon's got a chance. Get a shot, Harmon. Harmon! Oh, save. Harmon slides it down into the corner for Westrom. Westrom puts it out front. It's off the stick of the goalie. Harmon changes. Sets Vance on. Sau on the defense. Poke check. Takes it away. Back up the wall. Bulls are there. Good bounce for Setsfan. Setsfan takes it to the zone. Flom is with him. Setsfan on the backhand. Gets to the forehand. It was there. Flom knocks it in. 2-1 with 7.5 seconds to play in the second period. All right, 2-1 MPH. Great hustle goal from Ethan Flom. Late in the period. Coaches are talking through how we're going to close this one out. The Bulls maybe had 4 or 5 shots that period. They only had 1 in the first period. If I remember correctly, maybe they had 2. I think 1. really the goal that Bulls got was just a weird bounce. Kind of went way up high, landed behind Alex. In baseball, they used to call that the eephus pitch. Kind of thing we used to do, we'd be at the park when there were no grown-ups around, just throw an eephus, just throw that puck. It was a ball in the case of baseball. You threw that ball way up high in the air. And the batter, not really sure if that's going to be a strike or what. And I think the same effect happened on the Bulls' goal. Just one of those ones, just way up high. You don't know where that's going to land. Just happened to land behind Alex. So we'll start out with Williamson taking the face-off, Kylo at the left wing, McGuire at the right wing, Hilden and Gilbertson are back on D. 15 minutes on the clock for the third period. There's McGuire cutting down the left side, trying to drive to the net, knocked away by the goalie. Loose puck in the corner. Williamson is back. He steps up in it, knocks it away. He'll step up. Backhand pass misses its mark. Bulls go the other way. Good defense from Gilbertson. Bulls get to the net and score. 30 seconds in. Tie game. Third period, 2-2. MPH players going back to let Alex know they appreciate him. Line change now. Westrom, Harmon, Flom. D's are C and Item. Harmon ties it up. Face off won by MPH. That pass was a little too far for Item. They'll go back low. C to Flom. Hard to handle off the wall. Flom goes wide for Westrom. Westrom and Harmon. 2-on-2. Westrom takes it wide to the left. He pulls it down low, knocked off his stick. Up the wall, Flom steps up in it. C keeps it in. Flom down low. Harmon is there. It slides past Harmon. Bulls trying to go up the far wall. Westrom pins it up. Loose puck. Past Harmon and Flom. Good hustle by Flom. Now Harmon comes in there. Bulls get the loose puck. Trying to go through the center. Item with the poke check. Now C's got to play two. Pass out in front, misses its mark. Loose puck for Flom. Flom 3-on-2. Harmon and Westrom are with him. He flips it ahead, tries to get around a checker. Now Harmon tries to get there. He does. He's got the puck. Now it's tied up down low in the corner. Harmon pulls it free. He's got guys all over him, needing a little help. He's looking for a lane. Can they get it to see who's open at the point? Flom. No, Westrom backhands it down for Harmon. Harmon out in front, nothing's there. Going to be kept in, however, by Item. Get it on your stick, Item. Shot off the glove of the goalie. Harmon's out in front, and he's tied up. C will get it on the near wall. He'll shoot it in there. Harmon's there to tip. Flom's there to tip. Grabbed by the PH goalie. Good energy there after allowing a goal. MPH trying to take back the momentum. Sets fan to take the face off. Gets it. Nope. Back to Wagner, who's stumbling. Sal back into 2-on-1. Trying to cut off that lane. Great defense from Sal. Oh, it's off his skate. No goal. 12:49 to go in the third period. They're going to call that kick. No goal. PH wants to talk it over, but it is going to be a kick. They don't have the benefit of calling up the main office in Toronto to get a replay. Great defense from Sal. This will go behind the net. Wagner turns away from pressure. Turns again. Great turns from Wagner. Flipped up the boards. Sal. He'll get space. Lifts it high up for Hagen. It's off Hagen's stick. Setsfant gets up in there. Bulls gain the zone. They're going to have a shot. Wide to the left. Somebody got a stick on that. Loose puck for Sau. He's got a Bull behind him. Now Wagner. Good forecheck from the Bulls here. They're getting to the puck. They'll take it away from Wagner. Out to the point. Shot, top of the circle. Good save. Harlan sitting out in front. Picked up by Setsfan. Good presence of mind by Setsfan. Taken away by the Bulls. Under 12 minutes to play in the third. It's all tied up at 2. Now it's Sau. Don't stop me now. Come on, Max. Get a shot on goal. Max cuts to the right. He's going to shoot it. Wrap around from Max. Oh, it took 4 Bulls to stop Max Sau. Here's a chance. Shot by Magnuson. Save goalie. Wrap around. Hey, it's in. Magnuson got it. Great play. Great hustle down low. Max Sau with the hard rush. Gets the Bulls back on their heels. Sucked in down by the net. MPH grabs the puck. Pretty play out front from Magnuson. 3-2. What a great game we're watching. 11:24 to go in the third. Williamson will take the faceoff. Kylo at left. McGuire at right. Dumped in, pass Hilden. Gilbertson hustles back. He'll take it off the stick of Harlan. Bulls looking to get one back. Tapped away just in time by McGuire. Now McGuire with a chance for a loose puck. This is going to slide all the way down, no icing. Great hustle from Kylo. He wants the puck. He protects it. He's got it. Puts it out front. Intercepted by the Bulls. McGuire trying to keep it in the zone. He will. It'll go into the corner. Bulls will be there first. Kylo now heading to the puck. Now Williamson in the near side. Pinching his Hilden. Good hustle back from McGuire to take away the odd man rush there. Offsides, they didn't call it. Gilbertson. Good play by Gilbertson and a good follow-up by the Bulls, but lifted out of the zone. 10.5 minutes to play in the third. Kylo looking for the poke check. Slash. No call. Hilden back on D. He'll pin a player up against the boards. Williamson comes to the puck to help. You could tell there's a little bit of fight in both teams here. Lifted up ahead. Kylo can't get it out. Now it finally comes to Kylo. He's got a little time, but he's got a guy behind him. He gets it up to Gilbertson. Gilbertson safely sends it down, allowing for a line change. Bulls on the rush. Flom pokes his stick in there. Now Westrom pokes his stick in. Bulls gain the zone, wide on the far side. Item, good body play by Item. Trying to win a race to the wall. There's a lot of black jerseys there. Item is able to get it out, and he's in a one-on-one. Couldn't get the puck back. Williamson now is back. He goes off the end wall for C. C sends it up ahead. Flom. Flom plays it ahead. Bulls take it. Bouncing puck. Flom gets the bounce. Looking for some help. Williamson gets off. Harmon hops on. Flipped up ahead where Westrom is on the attack. D to D, intercepted by Flom. Is he offsides? No. Bulls gain the zone. Poke check. Out in front. Oh, man. And that was played well. It was just enough of a stick to get past Alex. Now it's 3-3. .9:05 to go in the third. Tied up. Setsfan will take the face-off, trying to get it back. Hagen and Magnuson. Magnuson, the most recent goal scorer for MPH. Wagner and Sau back at D. Wagner, big turn. Good speed from Wagner. He'll come up the left side. He's got a lane. Trying to get to the pipe. Great play. Wagner loses it just in front of the net. Wagner able to keep it in. It went way up high into the tall goalie's glove. 8:38 to play in the third. 3-3 your score. Setsfan. Back to Sal. Sal evades a defender. Bulls intercept. Now Sal comes back. Oh, a good bounce for Bulls. And they take the lead. (4-3) now your score. And MPH for the first time today has to come from behind. .8:26 to go in the third. Bulls get the puck off the face-off. Now McGuire with a little chance at it. Bulls at the red line. They'll bring it in. Physical play from MPH. McGuire tries to get through a crowd. Taps it up to Williamson. He takes it off the left side shot. Offensive zone face-off coming. That's a good place to be. Same squad. Hilden and Gilbertson are the Ds. Williamson gets it back to the point. D to D. Gilbertson, shot, low shot, reboundable. Tapped in by Williamson! What a battle. 4-4, now your score. And that's right off the face-off. Back to the D. D to D pass, low shot, tippable. Williamson gets the rebound. They're going to leave this group on. Here goes McGuire. Cuts to the right. Can they keep the momentum? Flips it down low. Williamson, he's feeling energy. Gets it back to Hilden. He shoots it wide to the left. It's off a stick. Comes back the near side. Kylo. They'll backhand it down low. Bulls trying to get it out, and they do. Williamson is back to help. Gilbertson on the defense. Gilbertson trying to keep that on the outside. Now Hilden comes to help. And Hilden's able to break up the play. Kylo slips it past, out over the blue line. Pass looking for Williamson in the center. Williamson will send it down. Harmon comes on. Kylo, the whole group changes. Westrom, Harmon, Flom, they're on it forward. Harmon's got it tied up. Here's a chance for Flom. Couldn't get his stick on it. It'll bounce out into the neutral zone where Idem will grab it. He flips it up ahead. It's off a skate. Bulls first there. Long pass misses. C intercepts in the neutral. He flips it ahead. Grabbed by Idem. Trying to pop it out. Somebody gets something free. Loose for Harmon. Harmon. We hear calls coming from the bench, or maybe they're looking for a line change. Off to the right side. Harlan saved. Loose puck, Idem. Looking for Flom, and it's going to be an ice, and this will create a line change for MPH. 6:15 to go. 4-4. Sets Van to take the face-off. His wingers are Hagen and Magnuson. The defense are C and Idem. They were out there already. We go C. Long pass off the stick of Sets Van. Stepping up is C. He breaks up the play. Still loose. Now, Pro Hybrid sends it up the near side. Good hustle from C. Takes it away from two guys. Now C's up the wall. He's looking to get back on D, I think. Stepping up, Idem just in time. Still bouncing around in the neutral zone. Nobody really has had the puck for the last 20 seconds or so. dumped in. 5.5 minutes to play. Item. No call. Magnuson able to keep it out in front of him. See, he's got to play that quick. He's got guys to contend with. Long pass for Hagen. Hagen chips it ahead. No icing. Good hustle from Sethfan. He'll get there below the goal line. Oh, Hagen. Come on, Hagen. Get a goal. Russell Hagen just had like 3-4 opportunities without a goal today. Pro Hybrid cuts to the middle. Shot. Harlan can't stop that one. 5-4 PH. 4:52 to go. What started out as kind of a defensive battle now is just a scoring fest. Williamson, Kylo, and McGuire are the forwards. Magnuson and Sau are the D. Loose puck on the near side. Kylo backhands it towards the PH zone. McGuire knocks it below the goal line. Tied up here on the near side. PH able to get it out, but it's intercepted by Sau. Sau goes to Williamson on the right side, chipped ahead by McGuire. He'll get there first. This comes up the wall, stepping up there. Wagner on the pinch. Now loose puck, Kylo. He can't hold on. Williamson coming to help. Pinch from Wagner. Picked up by MPH. Put out in front, just missing. Intercepted by the Bulls. Sal's going to back off. Kylo intercepts a pass that could have been a dangerous pass. Now he flips it ahead. Here he goes. He sends it off the wall. It'll roll below the goal line. MPH needs to score to tie it up. There's under 4 minutes to go. I think we've got a penalty coming. 3:54 to play in the third. MPH is down 1. And they're sending a PH player to the box for cross-checking. So it's a power play for MPH. Harmon, Flom, and Westrom will take the ice. Back at D are Wagner and Sau. Let's see if they can get something set up here. Like to see that puck get moving on the power play. Now Harmon's at the puck, Flom's at the puck. They've got to get that puck. There we go. Flom's got it. He's got a little space. Pro Hybrid's going to give it to him. Harmon. Harmon on the far side. Gets to Flom behind the net. Flom pops it out in front for Westrom. Get a stick on it, Westrom. Flom, back in. I thought it was in. It's under the goalie. Well, decent forecheck there from this group. 3:26 to play in the third. Down 1. Minute 32 of power play for Harmon, Flom, Westrom, Wagner, and Sau. Win this one, Harmon. This one over to Westrom, back to Wagner. He'll set it up. He gets it to Sau. Always exciting when Sau's got the puck. Westrom, he'll take it behind, taking his time, switching places with Harmon. Flips it to Sau. Sau slides it across. Wagner, he'll shoot through traffic off a stick. Bouncing out in front. Flom gets it to Sau, who shoots. Where is it? I can't see. All right, this is an interesting scenario now. Was it covered by the goalie or by the skater? Because that matters right now. If it's covered by a skater in the crease, that is a penalty or a penalty shot. So I guess it looks like no infraction here. Line change, 2:55 to go. 1:01 left on the power play. Williamson wins it forward. Actually, it was McGuire winning the faceoff. Same set of 3. Over to Sau. Back to Wagner in the middle. Down low. Kylo on the left wing. Back to Wagner. Wagner to Sau. Sau, top of the circle. He'll shoot. Where is it? Goalie has it. 2:37 to go. 43 seconds. Instructions coming from Coach Calvin. Covered again by the goalie. Coaches have something on here. Some kind of a face-off play on. Let's see what they've got. Now McGuire with the puck. Gets it to Sal. What's he going to do? He's got it to Wagner. Wagner to Kylo. Kylo looking for Sal. Knocked away. 25 more seconds of power play. Sal off the end wall for Wagner. Wagner finds McGuire. Good stick work. McGuire takes it in. He'll attack. Cuts to the outside. Shot misses. Loose puck. Out to the point. Wagner through traffic, tipped wide. McGuire, he's got it on the end wall. It's about to be 5-on-5. Back to Wagner. Wagner to Sal. Look out behind you, Sal. Here's a chance. Big chance. It's in. Hey! Tie game with 1:46 to go. And it looks like McGuire's leading the line. Definitely Wagner getting an assist from the point. Tipped in by McGuire. Line change. Setsfant, Hagen, Magnuson. Wagner and Sau stay on the ice. The job here is to get 20-30 seconds and get line changed and keep the momentum. Sau off to the left side. Setsfant gives chase. Top of the circle. Pull, shoot, just a toe save. Cleared. Can it go all the way down for an icing? That would be a good scenario for MPH. Yes, icing. Will they change lines here? They will. That's exactly what I'm talking about when you can get through one shift, even if it's a short shift, after you've scored a goal. You can hold on to that momentum. Down low, Bulls go behind the net. It's covered by the hybrid goalie. 1:20 to go. Harmon. Hilden. He can't keep it in. Gilbertson trying to chip it up. Hybrid's offside for the moment. Up ahead to Flom. Flom over the red line. Harmon's got it. Gives it to Gilbertson. Good pass. Westrom with a shot. Backhand shot. Can't go. Out in front. Flom was looking for Harmon, who was waiting. Flipped out of the zone. Under a minute to play. Gilbertson to Hilden. Back to Gilbertson. Gilbertson up ahead for Harmon. Get it on your stick, Harmon. There he goes. He's on the right side. Over the blue line. 40 seconds to play. Dropped off for Westrom. Now it comes back to Gilbertson, who shoots it. Bouncing puck knocked off a hybrid stick. See, he'll send it down. It's in the netting. And it's a whistle with 28 seconds to go. Williamson, Kylo, McGuire, forwards. C, item, defense. Under 30 seconds to play. Tie game. Long pass, Dylan C. Into the zone. McGuire on the right wing. Williamson's in the middle. Kylo in the middle. Taken away, 15 seconds. Out into the neutral zone. C gathers it in. He dumps it down. That could help. Gonna be tough for PH to get down the ice. I don't know what the overtime rules are in this tournament. 5 seconds left. Here's a chance. Item and C are back. 2, 1. They're way offsides. There goes the buzzer on a tie game. Again, I'm not sure what the overtime rules are for this tournament. You're good. So there is overtime. Changed my scoreboard here. 5-5. Like I said, it was just a real back and forth, low scoring affair in the first part of the game, and then the floodgates opened. Both teams just kept finding a way to score. 10 total goals in this one. I think we've got 5 different goal scorers for MPH, in fact. Harmon had one. Williamson had one. Magnuson had one. McGuire had one. And Flom had one. 5 different goal scorers. So good depth for MPH today. Let's see who starts this out. Okay, Harmon is out with Williamson and Sal. So it looks like we're doing a 3-on-3 NHL style overtime. 5 minutes are on the clock. In this setup, possession is so important. Harmon, he's got the puck. He's going to want to just get that to an open guy, and he does. Sal cuts up the right. Sal take it behind the net. Gets it to Williamson. Harmon set up in front. Williamson takes it to the right. Cuts back. He's got Sal open. Now Williamson with time in the near corner. Gets it to Sal. Sal at the point. Shoots. Into the netting. The whistles are real quiet here. 4:28 to go in the overtime. Williamson on the faceoff. It'll go to PH. Harmon and Sal back off. Harmon's going to go to the puck. Knocked away by Williamson. Harmon gets in there. Can he get it tied up? Loose puck for Sal. Get that, Max. Sal's pulled down. Williamson and Harmon, 2-on-1. Here they go. Close it out, MPH. Williamson to Harmon. Yeah! Harmon gets the first goal and the last goal. Great presence of mind from Williamson to get over to Harmon. Harmon gathers it in and just buries it in the back of the net for a 6-5 overtime win here at Egan Civic Arena. Thank you so much for joining in to this game. It's always a pleasure to bring these games to the friends and family who are back home, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, people who can't make it here, moms and dads who are at work. By the way, it is the middle of a work day. MPH victorious over the PH Bulls. PH Bulls beat this squad earlier in the spring. And Harmon's getting his picture taken over there. Great win. Thank you for joining me. I'm Scott Harmon from Egan Civic Arena. This has been an overtime 6-5 victory for MPH. And we'll see you next time.